Well, hello everyone. We are going to get going with this here just momentarily. We're going to get everything fired up. Just want to give a chance for people to come into the live stream. Sorry for the quick miss notification there a second ago. Didn't change one of the settings on YouTube, so here we go. This launched. We are. Okay, got some people coming into viewing the live stream, which is a great thing. We're gonna get going with this user submitted challenge. Let me know in the chat if you are having a hard time hearing anything, if you're having a hard time hearing me. I just want to make sure you guys are all set. Okay. This way. Oh. Okay, just getting everything all settled and situated. See if we can get a couple little things out the door. Make sure we have the good old socials running. Always love having those going. So how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's weekend is starting out well. Thank you for joining the stream, for all those who are on here so far, and for the ones coming. Thank you much. We go. Awesome. We got 2 people on the stream now, which is great. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna get started here. Probably I'm gonna give people about 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna get jumping into this challenge. Let me know if you have any suggestions. If there's a certain let's see, product that you want to see me start with to get the stream rolling, to get see if we can get this challenge complete. I'd definitely take those suggestions. I do have an idea of how to get this completed, so we will see where that goes from here. Okay. Awesome. Everything's good. Just trying to check the status of everything, make sure health of the stream is doing well. Things are looking okay. Excellent. Just about finished here. We're gonna get started. Excellent. Go. Last spot here. Perfect. There we go. Okay, all is set. All is ready to roll. So, with that. Okay, the user accepted the user challenge that was submitted to me a little bit ago. I'll run through the requirements real quick one more time as we jump in to the game. It was actually requested to see if I could beat $10 million as fast as humanly possible. The challenge was for May of 1981 in the game. We are going to do a standard game, no mods. We are looking at medium difficulty, 1 day per month in the game. And with that, that will give us that kind of gives us the general parameters around what we're going to be doing here. So there wasn't a specific challenge of which software we could use to get this completed, so we can actually go through and figure out what that's going to be. So we're going to start up a whole new game. As you can see, I've got a number of different playthroughs here. That this is same setup and install. As you can see here in the bottom corner, we are using version 10.9.3 currently. So with that is the current alpha version that we are at. Just want to let everyone know, so if you are trying to attempt the same thing, you can see if you have if there's a similar feature or functionality, or if there's something that in particular you've won. As you can see, I do love getting these kind of challenges. It is fun for me to kind of test what I know of the game, and I always love to see how you guys want to challenge me. So excited about that. I think that's going to work out great. So here we go. Let's jump in. We'll randomize our guy a little bit here. Oh, let's see. Let's stop about there. Oh, we've got a lady. Hey, lady CEOs are always good. So what do we want to call the company? Any suggestions in the chat on what we want to call the company? Or I'll probably just do something that's might be a little bit generic, but we could always do a little something here. So give you guys a chance if you did want to chime in. That way we don't I don't miss your feedback, because I always love getting your feedback on things. So let's see. Let me know name, company name, anything like that. Let's do Miss. I think I've done this in a previous game, but Miss Motzy G, I think, is actually in. Actually, I believe that's the CEO of our unmodded stream as well. So, one of the things I can do over here in the corner, right behind my head, are the mods that are over here. Can I move this around? I cannot. But we do not have any mods turned on over here. They are turned off, just to let you guys know. The too many software is actually the mod that we're using in our modded series, and that's what gives us the keyboards, the mouse, all the extra software that we're working with and developing there. Up in the upper corner here, this is our basic parameters around the game. As we said, we're going to be starting in 1980. It is medium difficulty. 1 day per month. We're not doing any extra funds to get things started. We will be renting our initial our initial workspace that we're going to be dealing with. Let's see, the company name. You know what? I want to do the company name in honor of the person who gave me this challenge. His name in YouTube is G George. I'll call you G George Incorporated. So thank you very much for that challenge. I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. We're going to change up the personality just a little bit here. This is actually worked out really well. It's actually from a walkthrough or tutorial that's out on the Steam forums for the game. There's actually they're in the community. The name is Lat N Warrior. They actually provided a very detailed walkthrough, and that's where I kind of looked at some of the personality information, how they were working with the different skills that are down here to get an initial company started. And from the looks of the actual tutorial and what I know of the game, it does very well. So definitely check those out. There's a lot of really good information out there on those forums. But we're gonna, because of this challenge, I want to hyper focus on a couple skill sets to try to get this this challenge to work out really well. I want to increase. I'm gonna put art all the way down, but I want to increase programming and design as much as possible. Design maybe not as much, but that's pretty decent. About, what is that? About 68% right there. Programming is up as high as we can. We can turn lead down as much as we can. Art all the way down, and marketing all the way down. Those three are not necessarily needed for this initial challenge here. So with that, we have just general. I'm not really going to change up the overall character too much, but she is your good old basic character here. Nothing too crazy. Make sure there's no feedback. Make sure I'm my eye out for you guys as well. But here we go. Let's jump in. D. George Incorporated, we are ready to rock and roll. We're going to start with our first place here. So we're going to go to the apartments. It is one of the best places to begin with in the game. So tiny bit of a tutorial as we go into this as well. The apartment has the most available build area. As you can see, you start with 32 meters squared. You have a build area of 704. One of the mistakes I made before was that the garage is where I started, has 24, and you can only expand to 36. So kind of got me on that one, but hey, it is what it is. The skyscraper is significantly more expensive, so out of the gate it's one of those, it has more building space, but dollar for dollar it works out, well, maybe not really, yeah, they're pretty close. The apartment's the best to begin with because it's your lowest out of the gate cost, and it gives you the most expansion area. So we're gonna go with the apartment. It's worked well in the past as well, so here we go. We'll say okay, get this whole company started here. I'm gonna keep it paused for a quick second. We are in January. The fun part about this is you technically lose a month. I don't believe our guy comes in this morning because it's already 10 a.m. We're gonna put some quick furniture down here and get everything started. So let's jump over here into the build menu. I apologize for the audio. It does cut in and out. That is actually one of the kind of bugs of the game. I know the developer is working on that. I've seen some posts about it. So just bear with me as we go through this. I will try to keep that going, a little bit of background as we have it. So I'm going to do something just very, very generic and basic. I don't want anything too crazy. I'm not even going to really worry about like a lamp in here. They do have the wall light, the window, giant window that's there. But I do want to put a couple little things in here. I like to do the bookshelf. If we go down here to the bookshelf, you can see it actually increases the skill in the room. It's a nice boost. I don't believe it stacks, but they are, what, 300? Yeah, $300 for the bookcase. And this will get the general information. We're also going to do the calculator. That's going to increase programming and a little bit of design, but I want it to be more heavy on that side of fence. So here we go. That's going to get things rolling there. We will make one other tweak to the work schedule. That's over here in the manage teams. I want our CEO to depart 2 hours later. That'll give us a little bit more programming time and design time, but we're going to kick out a couple contracts right in the very beginning and get things moving that way. We have to have some money to maintain our actual building, and we're going to go queue that up here real quick because we do have, so the thing I'm looking for on these as we're going through this challenge is we're going to look for ones that don't have any art, because we are not good at art. It would take us a long time to develop it, and that could be a pretty big that could be a challenge for us. It would actually make us probably fail the actual contract here, so because you only have 1 day to do it. We don't have an SCM, we didn't put a server up, and it's only a single team, so we're going to accept that work. It will be waiting, and we'll get everything rolling. So we just jumped, as you can see right there, we immediately jumped to February. That's where we're at date wise. So it's going to charge us 1 month's rent. We have a little bit of the maintenance and development and everything, but the contract gives us $1,200 out of the gate, so that actually helps minimize some of the costs that we had there, keep our overall expenses down. So I'll probably run this mostly on this, probably the second speed here, and develop. So the reason why I didn't let that get all the way up, I actually probably didn't have to let it go as far, is in the project details. You have they only want a mediocre quality. So depending on the quality that they're looking for, if they want bad, horrible, mediocre, it depends on how far you have to let it go through its design phase, and then we can go from there. So that's kind of why I just stopped it about there-ish. I do that on most of the contracts. You don't have to go that far, but I do. So here we go. At any point in time, let me know if you cannot hear me. I always want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I can always boost volumes a little bit and things like that. So, or just talk louder if I'm talking too soft. So anyway, oh, remote, let's get that going. Yes. In the very beginning, we don't have to actually satisfy a whole bunch of bugs. We can release that. What it really shows you there is inside of a couple hours, we're able to complete that contract entirely. So we can actually take on more than one and get those completed. So let's do, see, this is 0.67 code units. Like this one, for example, is 1.32, and it's less money. So you don't really need to take on something that has a whole lot more work for less money. It's always just keep your eye out on it, and it's one of those good things to watch and take a note of. Ooh, logistics application. That's really nice. 13,000, and they only have bad quality. Yes, please. That will work. That'll do. That'll do. Let's take those two on. Okay, we'll get these done. So, as the saying goes, if everything is a 10, nothing's a 10. Here we go. Get those both going. I'm going to pretty equally develop this. Should be able to complete both. And we actually have the very next day as well to go through and do this too. So, promote. Yes. Promote, yes. There we go. This is going to get us a nice little nest egg of cash going. We can release that one, that one. Look at these, outstanding quality. We're getting some good cash. And we're about to end the day, so I don't want to pick up a contract that we're not going to be able to complete, even though we would. Actually, you know what? We can. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we have the very next day as well. So I will take that on. Let's hyper-focus them. If you right-click on the up arrow, it'll bring you to 10. If you right-click on the down arrow, it'll bring you to 1. It just brings you to the max or min of whatever you clicked. So let's get that rolling. Oh, perfect. So right when we come back in the morning, we're going to finish this up, and then I'm going to jump into the development. Are there any suggestions of software you want me to start with? Is there anything you want me to try to use and develop to get to our 10 million? If not, I will kind of just chug down the line of what I'm thinking for the user challenge, and we will just keep plugging away. Boom, another 8,000. It'll be about 50,000 in the bank. Our overall expenses for this right now, our rent is, where is it? Construction, repairs. I thought it was on here. Where is it? Oh, right there, rent. $480. So as long as we've got 50,000 in cash, so rent, even if we don't bring in anything as we're developing, that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything to do that. So, okay, let's get this going. That is that. So we're going to jump in here. I'm not seeing any suggestions out of the gate for this challenge here, probably because you guys want to see how well I can do at this. So we're going to do, I've had a lot of luck in my original series with the 2D editor. It was like the staple of most of my companies. It did really, really well. That and audio tools, those were always very good in the early years of the game. So let's see, we're going to call this, for sake of the challenge, we're going to call this Money Money, because we need some money. Let's do, see, I don't want art. Let's do, did I just do image rendering last time? I don't remember which ones I selected when I did this before. You know what? Let's keep it to where we don't have any. I'm trying to think what I've done in the past series when I've done 2D editors in the early years of the game. I want to say I like the 7. 2 designers, 2 programmers, but we are pretty stacked on our skill set overall. Let's just leave it there, because if we add in the stock library, it adds art, and we are not good at art. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep that out, or keep those 2. And I'm going to increase the price to $75. I always like to bump it just a little bit. Just a little bit. We will need to bring in an operating system here. Unavoidable. What are our license costs? That's the lesser of the license costs. So we are going to spend about $7 grand right here to get the license for the operating system that has the most. So there we go. That will cost us a little bit of money, but we're going to make some money off of it. Here we go. That is pretty much what we're going to set for this. Let's hit develop and let's let this get rocking and rolling. So yep, we're down to 40,000. And I'm thinking I want to do, not that it matters, it shouldn't matter if I have it at a 10 or not, but here we go. She is just plugging away, hammering away. I'm thinking I want to get this to about maybe a good quality. I want to see if we get a decent amount there. See, here's where, like, as you notice, the audio just stops. There we go. All you do is just hit the build menu and back again real quick like that. So it's just a quick little flash, but it kicks audio back up. Works out pretty nice. Oh, we're at good quality. Let's hit develop on this now. We'll let that get rocking and rolling. It's in the alpha, but we don't have any followers. I know. Clear these messages out. Just right-clicking on them clears them out. We will need to get up to 7 code units on this. That's where we're kind of tracking to right over here. Marketing, I'm not quite worried about at this point. When we get into the beta where we're going to be bug fixing, I want to make sure we probably throw 1 or maybe 2 more contracts in real quick and see if we can get... make sure we have some money so we can actually buy our prints, because I'm not going to set up a server and printing and hire couriers and all that stuff because it's super expensive to do. So if we manage this well, see, as you can see in the first day we've gone almost, see how far. I think we'll go close to 3 code units in day 1 or first month of development. Pretty close. Oh, it's gonna, 2.66. That was pretty close. Not too shabby. Okay, let's let this keep rolling. So as you can see here, this will probably be a good example. 499 is my overall expense. So we have plenty of cash. The biggest thing is going to be prints when we initially get out of the gate with the software when it's time to release. So that's what I want to make sure that we are on top of as well. Okay. Things are progressing along very nicely. How are we doing contract-wise? I want to make sure we have something in here that we can queue up when it comes time. I'm kind of jumping over there looking at that real quick. Because we will need time to debug, time for contracts. We want to throw a little bit of marketing in right towards the end of it as well. That way we get a little bit of the boost of marketing and we get someone who's actually going to be hammering away at keeping people hyped about the software, and that's what we definitely want. So okay, 4.66. We're in June, less than a year to go. Can we do it? Can we do it? That will be the ultimate test. That will be the ultimate test. 5, 6, we're doing well. Things are looking good. Okay. Whew. Things are going. Things are going. Okay. 38,000 in the bank still. Ooh. Just about 6. We're so close. So close. We will get it though. We will get it. So awesome, awesome, awesome. And to let everybody know, as always, I will be uploading this. It'll actually come up on the channel as well as soon as everything finishes processing. So you guys will be able to do the actual playthrough. And again, if you did miss it. So there we go, 6.5. We're almost there. Almost there. Whew. Almost there. I just want to make sure we have July. Kind of think if we're in July, it'll be August when it finishes. I just want to get it to the 7 that it's looking for here. That was in the original estimates. Okay. August will round it out. We will get it over into bug fixing in this month. Bug fixing I'm not overly worried about. We're not going to be heavy on the support side of this, just because this is a speed challenge. So we want to get to that 10 million if we can. And if we don't, we're going to start again and try again. So I want to see if we can get to this point. If we need to go a little bit longer in the overall stream, that is fine. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, come on. So close. It's killing me. Oh, how's the machine doing? 68%. Okay. Oh, why did I pause it? Sorry. Wrong button. Just meant to click it so it wasn't highlighted. Oh, so close. So close. Crunch time. Get it. Oh, really? 0.03? Okay. Get that rounded out. Let's get to that 7. Yay, we're going to promote this over to beta. Excellent. That's going to get this rocking and rolling. Okay, bug fixes. Cool. We're at 37,000. I want to see if we can pick up one good contract here. Horrible quality. This is perfect. We will accept this. I'm going to pause real quick because I'm going to lower this down to like a 5 and this up to a 10. That's going to give us a little more cash. And develop. Perfect. So the bugs are getting fixed. That is great. We are going to promote this momentarily. And then I have an idea. Because our guy is not good at marketing. I think I'm actually gonna hire a marketer. Yes. And let's get to about 3-4 bugs and release. Outstanding quality because we're awesome. Okay, so we are going to do a quick little thing here. We're going to duplicate this, drop it here. Let me spin the screen just a little bit because I got to get that calculator and sell it. Yes. No, not the whole. Not the whole thing. Just the calculator. Yes, that one piece of furniture. Thank you. Good gravy, because I want to put a phone for the marketing person right here. And we're going to assign this computer. Where is it? One of these is... yeah. Perfect. That one's going to be assigned to Miss Motzy G. This will be to our marketer when we hire. And we're coming towards the end of the day, so this is the perfect time. That means the very next day that comes in, do a medium on salary. And let's just... oh, I don't want to spend that much money. Ugh, that'd be gross. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about the cost. I just want to get a marketer in. Let's do overall skill. Spend a little bit of money. Okay. Hopefully this will work out in our favor. That way we have someone dedicated to marketing. Oh, look at that marketing skill. That is good. Oh, that's all we have. Okay. A little less. It's less money. I'm not worried about these over here because it really doesn't matter. That's the most overall skill. Okay. So Lucy Bishop. We have an all-female company in this. That's awesome. Love it. Lucy Bishop, welcome. It's going to tell me, hey, you don't have a whole lot of money. It's fine. We're going to... yeah. October. I'm thinking we're going to do a December release. So we'll say yes. That means I'll need roughly 12,000, which we have. We'll be okay there. And then we need to go over here to employees. I want to make sure that Lucy, her role, real quick. There it is. It's just set to a marketer. Miss Motzy G, I don't need you focused on marketing at all. Or art. You just are program and design. That is perfect. That limits a lot of what you might focus on. That is okay with me. So here we go. Skill. So marketing, this is where you'll see 53%. Not too shabby. And we will, you know what, if we're coming into October of November, let's do a release in December of not 1981 but 1980. Say okay. Gives us 3 months to release it. That is true. And we will also do a press build of this. I'm actually going to do a press build at the start of the next day, so I will do that here momentarily, but not quite yet. I want to have them, give them time. So let's let this kick over to the next day. Our marketer will come in. Actually, can we assign this ahead of time real quick? Sign. Oh, beautiful. Marketer. Excellent. So they know which machine is theirs. That way they have the right boost taking place. Here we go. Okay. And the next day will be here. Okay, we are in October. We have both of our employees in. Marketing, we're going to do a press build. Okay. Yep, press build has been sent. At the cross of the day, we will see more come in. This is going to be for our marketer, Miss Lucy. Say okay. Awesome. Here we go. You know what? Actually, let's do that. Oh, it's going to yell at us about multiple teams being in the same room. But if that is really an issue right here, we can easily fix that. Our thing. Add employees. We will change teams. Switch team to marketing. Okay. Now they're split, because that will actually hurt their effectiveness if they are on the same team. So let's see if that helps and assists. It should bulk at us about having 2 teams in the same room. That will be a concern, but it's only going to be for a short minute. Oh, and assign this to marketing and core. Say okay. Yeah, see, there's too many teams in one room. Wow, you are super not happy right now. Well, just focus, please. That's what I need you to do. Just focus. Oh, that's a little bit of a backfire. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. So, how's your weekend starting out, everyone? Curious to see how things are going. Okay, here comes... Oh, 415. Okay. What does it say here? George G Incorporated has put out a build for Money. We've given it a test run. Not well known in the market, true, because it's literally the first program we put out. We haven't really heard about Money. It might be a new big hit, and it boasts decent feature set. It'll be out any moment now, but that's because it's out next month. So we are definitely going to need to do the prints for it. Let's see. Let's get things moving. Here we go. Here we go. Money. Come on. Oh, I wish there was better compatibility here. Your effectiveness is just horrible. Hey, we'll see here. I know. There's two teams in the same room. I'm not renting a whole nother place for you. Sorry. We're here about the money. This is just about the money. Just about the money. So, oh, we are doing well. 567. Whew. We're gonna have a little bit of a press release. This isn't gonna be great. This whole effectiveness between the two has somewhat backfired. I was hoping we'd have a better press release. I didn't extend the work shift for the marketing team. I didn't think about it because I originally had them on core and the schedule would have already been enhanced. Okay. This is release day. So what we're gonna do, let's keep this moving. We'll let them come back in. I'm going to release this marketing. We'll say go. It's not going to do a whole lot. It wasn't the greatest press release in the world because it didn't have a whole lot of time. But I really wanted, we have a December release. I want to give them the entire day with marketing. That's a good thing. So we're going to do the release, hopefully, because this would give us, first day sales will come in January 1st. We'll see how we do, see if there's any course correction or what we need to do at that point. If we have decent money, I might just move her over here and spend like the 400 bucks it is to lease that other side. Just move things around. So let's try this. We are going to release it and say yes. Marketing, yes, you can. I don't want you to break the bank on us though. Let's say 1,000. If you can market $1,000 worth of marketing, knowing you only did 300 in the past month or two, that'll be great. That'll give you a little bit of a limit there. So yes, we need to print the copies. So we had roughly what, 800. Typically first month sales are 10%. Let's do 1,500 copies. It's only 3,000. Let's do 5,000. Let's do 7,500. Yes, I like that. I guess it's $15,000. It'll give us enough to hit the next day, but I want to see what first day sales look like for it. We'll say okay. Over here in our, I'll keep this down lower. I really don't need to. This is just about the actual software itself. We have 7,500 in stock. We've spent $30,000 to develop this. Interesting. It's good quality. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. Actually, what I will do though, in the meantime, because there's no support for it month one, I will pick up another. Actually, no, I'm gonna grab 2 of these. Horrible and both horrible. Beautiful. Let's do it. Grab that one. Grab that one. Awesome. 4 on both of these. Like that. Like that. Everything's a 10. Nothing's a 10. I know the whole saying. And here we go. Let's get this moving. Okay, I know there's too many teams. We'll solve this momentarily. I promise. Oh, and develop and develop. Good. About midday. Let's see if we can get both of these kicked out. I believe we can. Some employees are unhappy with their job. You want 100 bucks. You know what? For right now, because I want you for marketing. Oh shoot, I didn't have that set to her anyway. I will accept the demand. These are the things you don't ever think about when you're doing these. So let's accept that demand. We're going to pause this. Put you on marketing. That'd be great. Thanks. And let's see if we can round this out. Come on. Oh wow, we hit 1,000 bucks quick. Oh, let's up that budget then. Do like 3,000. Okay, there we go. Let's hit go. Oh, promote. Jeez, what am I doing? Good gravy. I'm not paying attention. Figured someone probably gonna like scream at me like, "What are you doing? Release them." Okay. Oh, we were mentioned. Okay, here we go. We announced Money. The target demographic doesn't really know who we are. That's already started work on Money. It looks decently feature rich. It looks like it was made by a child. That's funny. I've never seen that one in any of my playthroughs. We made a kids program, or we're a kid making programs. Whatever, all good to me. That's funny. I've never actually seen it say that before. Too good. What? Oh, $10,000 in sales. Oh, but distribution was really expensive, so... Oh boy. Wasn't as high as I was hoping. Oh boy, okay. Okay. 137 active users. Made $7,000 out of the gate. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's let this keep rocking and rolling. Let marketing do their thing. I'm actually going to lease this other room. Pause. we're going to move you just like that. You're still sitting there. And duplicate, put a bookshelf next to you over here. And that should let you walk over there. There we go. Mark it away there, buddy. Mark it away. Awesome. Work on some bugs. Okay, let's pause this. I'm going to up this. You know what? 0. Just market your heart out. See how far you can go. Worst case scenario, we can pick up a contract and grab like 8 grand real quick. I'm hoping this gets a whole bunch more users in this next day. How many do we have? Stock 7,300. Yeah, we only sold a little bit. I might actually order more copies. Let's do another 7,500. Yeah. Okay. That gives us almost 15,000. Let's see how we do, because we're marketing heavily. Let's see how we do. Please give me the message that we impacted sales. That means we got a ton of people to buy. It's coming. Please. Ew. Headed toward bankruptcy. What? This is killing me. Okay. Well, this might not have been a good walkthrough on this one. Well. Well. Let's see. The marketing is out there. We are sparse on it. Ouch. Okay, we need to pick up a contract. Let's see if we can at least hold off. I want to get to the May of that up. Pick that one up. Record our marketing. Okay, let's throw these on a 10. Darn it. I'm really surprised about this, actually. Develop. We are headed toward bankruptcy. Man, I really thought the 2D editor would be the thing to hit it out of the park. Man, I'm so surprised at that. Get these bugs fixed. This will get us some extra cash. There we go, back to 23. See if we can grab one more while we're here. Okay, yep, you are spending some good cash. Hopefully that gets... Oh, good gravy, developed that. Jeez, that's amazingly overproduced. Overdeveloped. 1,000. Wow. Why? Wow, we're in March. We just lost like half of our... Wow. Refunds 33. We are like not selling anything on this. Oh, these are the other operating systems. I can't afford. Fine. Need to go do this contract. Get it done. Ugh. Thanks. Let's try this. Wow, I'm kind of at a loss for this thing. Man, I really figured good quality. We had a little bit of marketing. Like we got to put a limit on this thing now. That might even put us in the bucket. So let's do 2,500. Say okay. That'll finish that out so she stops. Come on, get this finished. Yes. Good, good, good. I know we're headed toward bankruptcy. No. Ew. I don't know. Fun, fun, fun. Here we go. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. That's amazing. Okay. 14th, we just maxed out everything. We actually might be able to get this in the next month, maybe. For copies, we just picked up 14,000. Let's buy like 200. How much is 250,000? Ooh, 500,000. Ew. Let's do 100,000 copies. 200,000. Say okay. We're gonna go ultra fast through this. I think we are. Pause. Put you back down to 0. Did we just pick a bad operating system? Is that all that was? Is this like didn't do anything? We ported and got 15,000 instantly. I'm really... Actually, you know what? Hang on, hang on. Let's check this out. I want to see if that's what this issue was. Let's see. Operating systems. Next. Details. It's got 768,000 active users. Man, that is really weird. Hey, anyway. Well, we might get it exactly on. This might be super close. I don't know if we'll actually hit. We might miss it by a month. We'll see. I might have to do a do-over on this one. Just might. Okay, come on. Next day, we're gonna hit May. Let's see how close we get to May. Ah, 4 million. 4 million. How many does that leave us copy-wise? 35,000. We went up another 60,000 in... Yep. We need one more month. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I want to see if we can get across that mark there. I am going to order more copies. Let's do another... Let's do another 100,000. We need another 100... Yeah, we went up 60. Yeah, let's do 50,000. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can scream through this. Really makes me wonder if, because the compatibility with these two, the marketing didn't get done well enough. If that was part of the impact. Ah, nope. Oh, computer's getting bad. That's that one. Well, that was a bummer. We didn't make the May challenge there. Let's give this a whirl again. I think I know what I did wrong here. I really think 2D editor was the right thing to do. We actually made 7 million by June. Something was up with that operating system. That was really, really weird. We weren't gaining anybody. We were just losing things left and right. So bear with me real quick. We're going to do a quick reset and we will jump back into this. But I probably won't do as many of the little walkthrough pieces. Definitely check back on the channel for the playthrough if you want to hear some of the tutorial pieces at the beginning. So let's quit to the main menu. I'm going to do this again. Oh, look at that. Eyes closed and all, and we still got Miss Motzy G. Love it. Oh, hands on the keyboard right there. Miss Motzy G. Oh. And we will resurrect G George Inc. I like it. Let's do introvert. There we go. My camera's in the way of the little menu, so I've got to lean to the side and get that. So fast learner on the social side, less on the stress. Okay, let's drop all of these down. That a little bit more. 2D system, perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. Same settings here, no mods are turned on. So right here, if I scoot to the side, all these say no. And all the same settings. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go pick a map, grab the apartment, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Okay. Do this build real quick. Super quick, fast, and in a hurry. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. There we go. And that quick. Okay, we're back ready to roll. Oh, let's get these contracts queued up so that they're ready to go as soon as they come in. Or no, that's fine. I want to do accept. Wrong button. Haha. There we go. Because maybe, just maybe, we're gonna bump these to 10s. Awesome. If we can get, here we go for try number 2. But if we can get these done pretty quickly, see if we can get maybe even a third. Develop. Knock these out. Wonder if maybe we can get a little bit more money in the hopper earlier, that we could potentially get started on the program sooner. Yes. We're not even at noon. This is beautiful. Let this get to 4. Please. Awesome. Pause. Sweet. We're gonna knock these out. This is awesome. Okay. Grab that. Go. Develop. Oh, this is amazing. Sweet. Let's see if we get this bankroll in. Oh, no. I need the extra point. It'll actually consider it underdeveloped. Come on. Think. And release. And pause. Good. Let's see what other contracts we have. I'm going to get a little bit higher. Oh, game assets are all art. One more logistics app. And then we're going to have to start. Because that's all we have. See if we have to get more logistics or embedded systems coming, because that will max this out. So let's do this. I'm gonna actually get this queued up. We're gonna call you Money 2. It's going to be a 2D editor. Let's do the pixel manipulation on there as well. Here's your 7. Like this isn't updating anymore. That's very weird. I'm gonna do 75 again. There we go. Money 2D editor. I'll have to pick the operating system here in a second. Let's add that in. See, look, there's only one company out here with an operating system. That means we're gonna need to port this thing like instantly. We have to remember that. That's actually going to be a potential issue. Normally there's more than one option. But hey, this is just luck of the draw that we have. So say okay. This contract will cover the license costs, which is fine. Money 2, 75, 2D editor. Let's develop this beast. Develop. Okay, we're gonna put this on a 10. This will be on a 1. Get this thing moving. Cool. Get the development done. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there we go. Promote, promote, promote! It's not that mission critical there, guys. Not that mission critical. Did we get any more on the start of the day? No, we didn't. Oh yeah, because I just grabbed that. Never mind. Cool. We'll let this start working itself out. We're actually starting the development of this a little bit earlier than we did last time. I think we were closer to like May. So let's see. Are we still doing good? Everything's happy over here. It is. That's good. Like to see that. Oh. Pause this right quick, super fast and in a hurry. Let's see if we got anything else. Ooh, 1 embedded system. I want to see if we can keep our bankroll up a little bit while still getting the design done. There we go. And develop. We're going to do this again when we get to the good quality. That's where I definitely want to really feel like a good quality application is where we need to begin. A lot of programs, if you look out there, they'll say mediocre for a lot of the early software. Go. Like for example, if we go out here and say all software. Okay, fine. Absolutely prove me wrong. There's usually way more mediocres in here. Okay, I take that back. Maybe with the newest alpha. I know in the earlier editions of it, there was a lot more mediocres and they were doing really, really well. Computer operating systems. Is that who we have? The OS? Who's our... The OS 4. The one that we have. How many... Really should have just scrolled the other way, but... Man, why couldn't we have selected the OS? I feel like we paid for this and we could have had that. All computer operating... Like, that didn't make any sense. I'll have to see if we can port that, like, instantly as we come out of the gate. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. Let's keep that thought in mind. That was really, really weird. So while Miss Motzy G is doing that, let's take a look at this again real quick. If I go to 2D editors and I say add, are you serious? All of these come up now. What is up with that? I mean, I could have easily... Oh, I thought the OS had way more active users. That was weird. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Develop. That is fine. Clear all these, please. Thank you. Okay, we are in May. We are coding this thing out. Let's throw this up to a 10. That is good. Alright, okay. May. I think we're doing really well this time. We have 46,000 in the bank. We need to get to 7. Contract work. Ooh, we do have another one. Awesome. We will accept that. Oops. There we go. Come on. We're going to reduce this down a little bit. Want him to focus a bit more. Make sure we get that done. We should be fine. I mean, he's... actually, no, sorry, she... the fast programmer. I am saying the wrong thing this whole time. My apologies. We have Miss Motzy G. There we go. Okay, 55,000. That's even better. Okay, so June. That rocking and rolling. Motzy G, you are plugging away. This is good. This is super good. Almost makes me wonder, should we hire marketing now? I'm definitely going to confirm a bit more on... Actually, you know, let's duplicate this now while we can. Not while we can. We could always do it before. Sell this off. Let's jump over. Roll a smidge closer. There we go. Marketing. That. Let's do the quick assignments. Miss Motzy G. Okay. Coding again. There we are. Okay. So we are going to get this up to 7. I might even do a review. Tempted to. Very, very tempted to. We have this ready. We have 53,000 in the bank. I'm really, really thinking about, could we get... Oh, I didn't extend shift. Shoot. We just, oh, we've lost so much programming time. Little things, guys, little things. Okay. So, let's see what we're doing here. Getting close. Let's do a quick review. We're going to outsource it. We will spend a little bit of money. Yep, plenty. Ooh, a 5.2. Nice. She's doing really, really good. Okay. That's good to see. We spent about $1,000 doing that. What we're looking for is like a 6.5 or higher. Be great. I'm wondering if that was the issue before. September, October, November, December. Still think I want to shoot for a December release. I might even do a January release, maybe. I can't get over how much programming I lost. I didn't increase that the time for the shift. It's technically over. Should be over a day worth of programming time that's been missed, technically. We're gonna hire the marketer now. Let's do medium salary again. Overall skill. And let's do personality. I will spend a little bit extra for that. Up to like, there we go, like 2,400. I can work with that. They begin looking. I want their compatibility to be amazing. Who's got the highest skill though? Valerie Fox, and it's still good compatibility. That's nice. I'll actually go with that. Good. I know we're limited on funds, it's fine. What I want to do though is change up our skills real quick. Again, not teams, roles, yes. Art or marketing. Valerie, I only want you to focus on marketing. Good. Okay, because this is just about done. Do a quick review again. We're going to outsource this. Let's see. Pink. Oh, yes. Yes, please. We will promote you. We're at a 7. I'm definitely happy with that. Say go. Okay, so marketing's gonna come in. Start of this day. She's already got her arms crossed. Ugh, it's just crazy. Just crazy. Anyway, we're gonna do marketing. We are going to shoot for a December release of... Actually, you know what? Let's do a January of 81. I want to give myself just a little bit more time because the marketers coming in technically, I want to say a month late from last time. We'll say okay. I give 3 months. That's fine. Say okay. Press build, text and pictures. Okay. Bump this up. And that way she hyper focuses. And not release. Didn't do anything yet. Don't misclick that, please. Actually, I'm gonna wait for November. I'll wait 1 day and then we're gonna do the press build. Oh, look at these thumbs ups everywhere. I love it. Get the thumbs up. Get the thumbs up. Oh yeah, effectiveness is already higher. Let's double the effectiveness as last time. The other lady was just so mad. Walking in the door, it's like, Miss Motzy G's breathing. I don't like her. Like, why? Stop it. You don't really have to do that. There's only 2 employees, so. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do a press build. 30 bugs already fixed. This is going to be a whole lot better marketing-wise. That's what we did the release after 2 months. It was right here. We got that done in a day. That just goes to show you the effectiveness, how much that makes a difference. Wow, I did not realize that. Okay. Here we go. We are going to do press build. Okay. That will hit the markets. That'll give us our following. We'll have December and January to see that click up. Give time for this to be developed nicely. And we'll still have some cash to do purchasing of our software as well. Now that we have about 70 bugs, do we have any good contracts out here? See if I can knock one out real quick. System, that's good. Let's see, what's this one? System as well, horrible quality, and it's 10,000. Yeah, let's grab this one. Accept. Reduce that, increase that. See if we can put a little more in the coffers so when it comes time to print, we're good. Plus, we're gonna have to port because we did not have a very good operating system selection in the beginning. I don't know what happened with that. That was a little weird, but hey, live and learn. Oh, there we go. And release. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. And within an hour left. Awesome. And here we go. Gonna cross over into December. Bingo bango. 318 followers. That is pretty standard. Let's see how this review went. Yep, we put out a build for Money Money 2. It might be worth your time. If you haven't really heard about it, it looks amazing. It boasts a decent feature set. We'll be able to try it in the near future. That is a good press release. I love it. Or good press build. Okay. This is looking pretty solid here. Doing a good job on this one. That should help boost. See, followers are still climbing. That is a good thing. Good thing. Definitely want to get Hey, G George, how you doing, buddy? Just looked over and saw the chat there. Very nice. Let's see. Hey, man, hire the art guy. Their most profitable contract. That is very true. The art guys are incredibly profitable. Those game assets are insane, especially as you get later in the game. So, absolutely. It would definitely heal the cash flow. This is actually your challenge here. I want to see if we can get to that 10 million pretty quickly. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can do it just with a release of some software here. So we are going to release this. now? Oh, only 5. Okay, let's see what happens in the next day. Crossover 618. We are in January. So we're going to do the release of this thing. And here we go. We have 41,000 in the bank, so we got plenty we can go work with. And let's see what we can do. Here goes, here goes. It's early morning. We're going to do a release. Yes. Yes, start marketing. Give me like a... Let's do like a 5,000. Look about 5 grand. Put into marketing. Yes, we do need to print copies. So let's print. Can we do 10,000? That's, well, yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. There's 10,000 copies. We should have roughly. We'll see though. First day sales. I'm thinking about. Oh, I don't know. At this point in time, this is crazy. Let's see if we can grab one of these. Marketing is gonna rock and roll on that. There's no bugs to fix. We're gonna grab another contract. Right, here we go. We'll accept that. Yep, that's fine. We'll accept this one. That's great. Throw 10s on those. Okay, let's go. Develop. Develop. There we go. I didn't see that had art. Ew. Ew, I didn't see that. Oops. well, maybe I should have hired that art guy. Whoopsies. Yeah, I'm just gonna promote this. I don't have anybody for art. That's gonna be god awful. Let's just release this. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's definitely incomplete. There we go, we'll make it up. Oops. Oops. That was well, that's not exactly what I had planned on doing there. We'll let this day end. Oh, what a day. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 70. Oh, yeah. Shoot! I did it again. Darn it. We need to port this. Why? Why are there no operating systems for this? Oh my gosh. Emit 2D editor, I do agree it is the way. I am having no luck. This is the second try now. And we are just utterly tanking. Wow. Why? I don't understand why I have no operating systems to work with here. I mean, unless this next month is like just epically amazing. Okay, that's a clock. We can work with that. I need to bring in some cash because good gravy, we're tanking here. I cannot believe this. And in all honesty too, I played through this beforehand to kind of get an idea. I literally played through every single software to try all of them to see which one, see if there was one like out of the ordinary that I could have done to make this work really well. But 2D editor, I do agree, is the way to go. This is just not playing through the way I was expecting. But hey, that's why I gave us 2 hours to do this. See if we can complete this challenge. But you know what? Thank you for this challenge. I love it. I love having these come across the plate. They are fun to do. And it's fun to see what the game does to you, because it's been kicking me a bit on this one. So yes. Yes. These bugs fixed. Whatever, it really doesn't matter. I can hit release. Yay, outstanding quality. Yay, outstanding quality. Okay, back up to 42,000. Let's get 41%, 63%. Gotta get these computers fixed too. Yep, let's keep going. As we get really close to the end of the day, I will hire an IT person. Oop. Yeah. Let them come in. They'll wait. They're gonna come in. They should come in and fix that one. Yay, they're all working again. 130. Well, I don't think this one's gonna work. I don't think this one's gonna work. I don't know what just happened there. Why that's just not... Can we port it now? Nothing. Nothing. Well, at this rate, I mean, I gained 25 people. There's no way this is gonna happen. So let's give this a stab again. See if we can get this thing one more time. Okay, new game. Here we go. Close the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey, there we go. This is Miss Motzy G's husband. Miss Motzy G-Man. Ha! Government man. So, as always, we're gonna, in honor of the provider of this challenge. Thank you, thank you. Let's go with... I like the extrovert optimist. Good on the fast learner, a little more social but less stressed, which is good. Drop these down again. Same thing we've been doing. Is that the definition of insanity? Keep doing the same thing over and over and see if you get a different result. All the same features here. Again, no mods being done over here. So, that is that. If you are watching the modded series, this bottom one here, Too Many Software, is the mod that I use for the additional software pieces, if you were curious or wanted to know. There we go. Let's jump back and do this again. Okay, let's basic build, super quick. That. Put this. Oh. It won't let you do it without a computer. Interesting. So that actually means it's attached to the computer, not to the table itself. No. And a bookshelf. And let's not forget to extend the work shift. Ugh. There we go. Okay, we are going to assign this to Mr. Motzy G-Man. Okay. Oh, grab these contracts, get these going, accept. We will accept. Go. Really? You think I should hire more? I figured Mr. Motzy G-Man doesn't have a salary. I didn't want to pay salaries out of the gate. You know what? The other 2 times haven't worked. Who should we grab? Should we grab a another programmer? Should we grab... You know, I definitely want to do a marketer because I know we need marketing for this whole thing. Yeah, let me know. I'll get this moving at least with these 2 contracts now. And I see what you're saying. So if need be, just grab a giant loan and kind of let it pay it back if we get... Okay. You know what? These are going pretty quick. Let me try this out. We'll run this on a bit of a quicker speed, and if this doesn't work, we are going to go through a little bit of a hiring spree, grab some extra money, and see if we can do the whole loan thing. Build out a bit of a team. We'll knock it out that way. Let's also make second shift to save expense. True. Because then they can use the same equipment. Very, very true. Very, very true. I like it. I like it. Okay. Let's let this rock and roll. I like your idea, though. We might do a team run here in a second. Because this actually has been going really quickly. Because pretty much if you don't... When I tested this out before, if you really don't get like that second month hit where it just like explodes, it's really not going to happen. So, promote. Yes. Yes. I release and release. Yay. Pause this again. Any other contracts we can grab? There are, of course. What do we have? Bad quality? That's fine. We can do that. Logistics app. Mediocre. System. Good. System. What I like to see. Okay, let's jump these up to a 10 and a 10. Rock and roll. See, you can get so much more done when you have those extra 2 hours. 2 art guys. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Because then if those 2 art guys could work on stuff after the fact. I don't disagree with that. I like that idea a lot. That could be really, really good. Man, this is going really, really well so far. Handline, let's grab this. No art. I gotta keep my eye on that art piece. I cannot believe I did that before. Then again, I'm glad I had 2 contracts running. That worked out really nice. So, okay. This should be the last set of contracts. Then we will start to jump into the actual development. Get this party on the road. Get this party on the road. Okay. Oh, whoa. Come back here. Thank you. Promote. Jeez. Promote. I completely waited way too long on that. Whoopsies. Over there reading the chat, not paying attention. What I get. Clear all these out. Okay. So, wow, 65,000 in the coffers in March. We didn't even have that much in any of the previous playthroughs here. Okay, oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see now if we're going to develop software. You know what? Let's hang on for just a hot second. I want it to be the start of the next day. Speedy Gonzalez. There we go. Let it kick over. I'm wondering if we have more software options, maybe potentially in April. We go down to the 2D editor. That changed things up. There we go. I think there was an issue last time because when I clicked pixel manipulation, the price never changed. Money 3. We're gonna go $75. I think I like that number. Let's see. This is what's killing me, guys. 1? Why? Like, I feel like, are we just trying to develop this too early? George, have you seen this happen before in your playthroughs where you have no operating systems to deal with? I guess if I do that, it's too many features. The other operating systems can't handle pixel manipulation. I did not even think about that. Little too feature rich there. Oh boy. Well, you know what? We're not going to have as many features running right now. Price point's going to be a little bit lower, but I can put it against more operating systems. I don't know if I like that idea, though. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that being the issue of why I was only seeing a single operating system. Cancel that. I'm going to turn off pixel manipulation. This is going to release a lot faster this time. But I'm actually going to grab a bunch of different operating systems. We're going to grab these 3 across the board. Say okay. That's going to be 77. What is that? 12,600? Be a little more expensive on the license cost. Or should I just focus on the top 2? I'm just going to focus on the top 2. Okay. That. Those 2. Excellent. That gives us roughly 500,000 people. But this will... Actually, we're going to have to lower the price on this to... What is it originally? 25 that we had? Let's do $35. Okay. Money 3. Actually, we're gonna call this Money Light. Wow, what fingers? What? Yeah, I agree. And it's just a feature thing, so that is wild. Money Light, welcome. This is gonna... It's gonna go really fast actually, because it's only 3 for code. But hey, we'll get it done. Let's try it out. If not, we're going to go the next round on this thing with a... We're going to build out a bit of a team. I don't mind that. Like the suggestion. There we go. Then it's alpha phase. Oh, alpha. Anyway, I'm being goober. Okay. Well, we are... Actually, we might be able to get this in the next day over into beta. Oh, do you think we could do a dual release? Like a version 2 that has more features? Because Mr. Motzy G-Man is really good. Because we're inside of the very first day of this thing and we are already almost done. Yeah, this could be really good. I might actually need to hire that marketer sooner rather than later. Let's do a review now. See? Yep. The 3 right now. Okay. Not the greatest. We'll let it keep going. I don't want to spend a ton of money on the review of everything, but cool. Weird. Oh, there we go. Let's do another check here. My phone is blowing up over here on my side. That's never good. People, I'm live streaming. We'll let it go just a little bit longer. We're gonna have plenty of time for this. Definitely want to get like to that 6.5. So over here, I did 2 in the same month. Oh, that one was a 3, and by the end of the month it was a 6. 6.1. Wow. Man, Mr. Motzy G-Man, you're good. You are good. Okay, you were only looking for 3. Let's do one more review. I know I'm spending a ton of cash doing this. 6.5. That will work. I really wanted a 6.5 or above, so I'll let this day finish out and we will push this over to beta bug fixing time. And promote. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna do good old duplication here. Assign that to Mr. Motzy G-Man. Let's spin this real quick. Look how close we can get. Remove that calculator. We're gonna put a good old phone for our marketer. Okay, there we go. Build mode's done. Awesome. And oh, I should have done the hiring right at the end of the last day. Now the marketer is not going to come in. Go medium. Sure, we have some cash to spend. Go. Oh, look at that great quality. I always like to just check and see if there's a skill. That's Truman Park. How are you doing? A little on the social side. Hard worker. Good. Fast learner. Nice. Okay. Hire. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine, guys. We'll be fine. We can always grab contracts. The one thing I will do, though, from a social perspective, because both of these guys are a little more social, we're going to put a little water cooler in here. $100. There we go. And we'll go back. Good. Rock and roll. Okay. Actually, Latin Warrior, thank you for saying that. I probably should have put something kind of out as tagged in the whole thing here, but rules for this challenge here real quick, because it has been in this a little bit now, is we're trying to get it as fast as we can to $10 million. Right now it's a standard gameplay, medium difficulty, 1 day per month, and no mods whatsoever. So this is all just standard plain Jane vanilla software Inc. that we're playing, and we're just trying to get to the $10 million mark. So trying to keep things a bit lean. We're actually doing a pretty light operating system this time, or not operating system, but 2D editor. We're going to continue on there. Thanks for dropping that into the chat. Probably should have mentioned that probably at the beginning of each one of these challenges, or threw a little something on the screen there, but thank you. So we are gonna not press build. Get this queued up for our marketer when it comes time. Oh, hang on. I didn't change roles yet. People. Mr. Motzy G-Man, I don't want you doing art or marketing. Truman Park. You are the marketer. That's what I hired you for. Boom. There we go. Now that's all queued up and ready to go for when Truman comes in on the next day. I haven't done a whole lot of training for this. This is just trying to get as fast as we can out there, and I was trying to keep things really, really lean. But we could, in a typical playthrough, I would just do some training, get people trained up, kind of go from there. See how well they do. They have good compatibility between the two, which is what I was really hoping for. Efficiency, yep, there's good. Effectiveness is 83%, still a little better than it was before. Oh, actually, as I'm reading your question, Latin Warrior, is training okay? Training should be okay. There wasn't anything in the challenge that said we couldn't train our folks to get them up to speed on anything. I was just, for the sake of time, because training in Alpha 10 is a bit more laborious than it used to be in the previous alphas. So I was kind of steering away from that, at least out of the gate. But typically in any normal playthrough, I would absolutely go through training, folks. Okay, we're definitely doing well on the bug fixing. 44. I kind of almost wonder if we need more marketers. Developers are fine. Mr. Motzy G-Man is doing good there. Really want marketing to be pretty critical in this one. I don't know, let me know. Do you think I should throw another marketer in here? Or what's your thoughts? I know for you guys watching now, some of the suggestions before here in the chats was to actually just kind of grow a bigger team. I'll do a loan and everything and try to get some funds taken care of that way, get the team built out really big, and just from an overall manpower perspective, and see what we can do. Not a bad idea. I was really just trying to... Oh, very cool. Latin Warrior, you're gonna be running the challenge on your side too? Looks like so. Look at that. Love it. The community is getting involved in the challenge. Okay, here's October. I'm actually going to do a release. 3. I love it. We are going to do a press build. Let's get this out. I'm going to do have all of October. I'm going to do a January release again. Oh, no. Actually put a release date in. January of 81 works fine. We'll say okay, that's 3 months, and we're gonna do press build. 116 bugs already fixed. Always good. It doesn't look very feature rich just because no operating systems could handle all the features. Yep, I agree. Latin Warrior, that's what I did as well. I got past the design with just our CEO because there's no salary, obviously, with the way the game works. So that is exactly what I did as well. The weird thing that we ran into, George and I were talking above. I mean, I've just kind of chatting out loud as I did this, but was the fact that I only had one operating system to deal with and only had like 80,000 followers. So it was super limited for some reason. I always remember previous, like when I tried this challenge before to go, can I even do this? I had like 5 operating systems to deal with. Like it was always more to work with, and for some reason we didn't have it. So I'm not sure what that is, if that's just a timing thing. But hey, it is what it is. But thanks for joining the chat, live stream and everything, Latin Warrior. Appreciate it. Since you got, I'm not sure if you were here the entire time for the live stream, but I did a call out to some of your walkthroughs that are out on the forums. You have the one that you have out there is really detailed, done well. So hopefully people can check it out. We are doing fine on the bugs. I want to see if we can grab a contract or two real quick. See if we can pull some cash in. Oh, see, that's what they got me before. Chart doesn't show. Oh, it's only it's only 2D. That's what threw me off. Okay, that's not the one I want to do. I want to do this one. Lower that. Boost that. Go. See if we can bring our develop that. Thank you. Bring our coffers up a little bit so when it comes time to print, we got plenty of money to do it. Oh, but as I was I got sidetracked here. For those who are viewing, if you go out in the Steam forums, Latin Warrior has a number of good playthroughs. Also asking if anybody out there is also a YouTuber as well and wants to do a playthrough of the tutorial that actually I'm not sure the tutorial that you have out there. I don't want to assume gender. I was going to say he or she. I think I must mix that up. But anyway, just saying that is open. The offer has been put out there. The playthrough could be done based on that as well. So I definitely wanted to throw that out there. It is very detailed and very well laid out. So in my daytime job, I've done a number of different training manuals and things like that, and I highly appreciated how well that was documented. So very nicely done. Okay, start of the next day. We're not getting the followers I would have really liked. Let's see, we're gonna get a decent marketing piece out here at the end. Okay, last day before we release. Can we... Is there another one we can... Oh, that's got art. Yuck. Yuck. Yucky. Okay, let's grab this one. Let's grab this one. I know, Latin Warrior, I was reading through your playthrough, the tutorial that you have, and I never realized in the beginning of this game that you can actually just complete like 5 bugs and just finish it and get an outstanding on it. I used to do like 36 bugs on every single one of them. It was insane. I look back and go, oh, so much time wasted. So much time wasted. Didn't even realize or think about just clicking it off sooner. Just never did. But thank you. That's a huge save. Huge time save. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Done. Yes. Done. Yes. Now I just click these off. I usually hit 4. Bink. Outstanding quality. Outstanding quality. And look at that. That's just huge. Here we go. January is upon us. 429 followers. Not great. Not great at all, but we're gonna work it. We're gonna work it. Release this. No. We got a press release right here. Release. Wow, we went up 7. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is. This is insane. Yeah, market. You can market. Let's do... I don't know, let's do 5,000. Sure. Let you spend some cash, why not? Yes, we're gonna need to print. I'm gonna do 10,000 copies. I'm being optimistic. There's 230 followers. We're gonna get 10,000 sales. We got it. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, any contracts we can pick up while we're sitting here? Yep. Grab that one. Grab that one. Develop. Close these out. Develop that. And promote. Yes. Yay! Release. Promote. And yes. Yay! More money. Money, money, money. This is Money Money Light that we're looking at now. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this first day sales. How's it gonna go? How's it gonna go? Come on. Please be a bunch. Yes! 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 It might work. This is what I was hoping for. Because we can print. Because now that we have 300,000, no, we're gonna order copies. Let's do like 100,000 copies. We will say okay. $200,000 we're gonna spend, and we'll increase the budget here to say 10,000. Spend some cash. Here we go. Product has been reviewed. It might be worth the price. It's probably not going to move many copies. Hey, 14,000 day one. We had 200 followers on this beast. Whoa. Look at our fan base jump. That's beautiful. Okay. Let this rock and roll. Got some bugs coming in, which is fine. We'll get those worked on, verify them. Not that it really matters truly in the grand scheme. But look at that, 500,000. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh, D. George, we might get it. We might get this. Let's see. I'm hoping. Good gravy. 3 playthroughs later, we might have this. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a drink of water. Oh, man, there we go. Okay. Oh, absolutely. There we go. Oh, oh yes, 111,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I kind of wish we would have printed more copies now. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna order more copies, but now we're gonna do something like just 500,000, 50,000, $1 million. We're not gonna do 500,000. We're gonna do. We just did 100,000. Let's do 200,000 more copies. There we go. Like that. 250,000 more copies. $500,000. Hopefully that will work. Okay. Okay, let's get this party started again. Boom, boom. Okay. Super fast. Super quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm gonna speed through it. Yep, thanks. First million. Yeah. Crossed it. We crossed it. We did it. Good gravy. It's taken 3 tries, but we will get this. We will get this. Okay, here we go. End of the day. How are we gonna do? How are we gonna do? Oh, 4 million. 4 million. We crossed 4 million. This time we didn't cross. Oh, you know what? If you think about it, granted this isn't what happened here, if we were able to do the original software, if we had the operating systems that could have handled it, we did roughly half the price what we had. That might have crossed us over that 10 million mark, but we didn't yet. We didn't yet. Okay, let's see how many we have. Copies are still out here. 168,000. Okay, we got plenty. We're not going to order any more right now. Let's speed through and see if we can get how close we can get in May. Did we put a budget on this? We did. 0. No more budget. Just mark it away. Go to town. You're not hitting that number anyway, so not overly worried about it. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Man. 4 million. Okay, coming up to the end of the day. Here we go. How close are we going to be at the May? Oh, 5.7 million in May. Oh. Another good try, another good try. Let's see. That's the closest we've been so far. If we would have had... let's do this. I'm curious now. If we would have had... oh, what is that? Let's go over here. The good old handy dandy trusty calculator. 164,000 copies times $75. Yep. So if we would have had the same kind of luck with this one here that we did with the previous ones, we would have been at 12,300,000 roughly. So it could have been done, but we haven't done it yet. So let's give it a try. Not too shabby here. We might build out a little bit more in this next one. I like the idea that G. George had up there. Is throw some additional work against it, see if we can get the actual software out sooner, even though it's got a higher development point. So it will mean that we'll have to focus a bit more on some other contracts and things like that to keep the coffers up, because we will have salaries to pay this time. So here we go. We might even just do a big giant loan. Get the coffers up, get that loan, get people in, start firing away. But I'll probably do that, get those coffers up during the design phase of everything, and then we'll get some additional people in. So, well, super close. I don't want to spend too much more time here on this one. try out, because I said I would give it a whirl, hiring some people and doing that. So let's jump in. That one actually took a little bit longer than I expected. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey! Miss Motzy G's back. Different outfit. Look at those purple shoes. It's the younger Miss Motzy G. Pink, like usual. Sure. Little less on the social side. Let's see, what else do we have? Or it's super social. Don't want that. But you're not. Oh, you're actually on the kind of the lazy side with that one. Introvert, fast learner, not as social. Oh, not as stressed. I might like that one. Okay, drop lead, drop art. Okay, so let's see here. The suggestion we've got is, and I probably should have put a clock on the wall. That would have been nice too. That's a very good point. Idea was a massive marketing team for first release. For this, money is needed. Yeah, definitely. So all contracts have to be completed. Yes. Oh, on day 0, hire up 2 art seniors, 1 designer, cheapest as possible. Huh. Even before you design everything? Because that's a lot of overhead. I will put a clock on the wall. That definitely does help. This is being really, really silly right now. Anyway. Cool. Well, okay, we're going to get this. We're going to jump into this. Pick a map. There we go. Jump in here. This built out really quick. Pink. 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 I probably should have saved this. I don't know if it crosses the playthroughs like that though. There's a good old calculator. We're good there. Clock on the wall. Bingo, right above the computer. That's good. Okay. There we go. How to build mode. Go check out the contracts. I'm not doing game assets right now. This one. Do this one. Do this one. Let's see if we can grab all 3 out of the gate. We can get that done that way. Okay. Yeah, let me get some money in. I definitely need to get the money in first so that I can actually hire people. Develop. There we go. Knock out these contracts. Oop. We're also looking at. I might do 2 marketers. That's not a bad. Ooh. And promote. Yes. Promote. Yes. And promote. Yes. Oh, whoa. Pause. I almost forgot. Increase that. Thank you. Good suggestion by Latin Warrior over there. Release. Boom. Done. 36,000. Yeah, I just lost. Well, I didn't really lose on that one because that was really first day. There we go. Whew. Okay. Looks like we're going to run over. I'm going to get through this playthrough and then we'll see how we do. Oh, good. Gravy. Pause. No art. We will accept that. This one. Accept that. This one. Art. Good. Accept that. Do the same thing one more time. Get these rocking and rolling. Get some good money in the bank. Awesome. You know what we're also gonna do? I want to put a picture on the wall. Put more than one picture. I think $300. I can work with $300 because that makes the room, the environment up to 200%, which is good. That should be good for people as we dump them in this little room. Okay, super speed. Okay, got closer. I just wanted to get closer to this. Promote. Yes. And promote. Yes. And promote. Yes. Getting bugs fixed. Release. 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 Look at all these outstanding qualities. 64,000 in day 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What I like to say. What I like to see. Oh. Checking one of the settings over here and making the game scroll. Jeez. Okay. Get to the next day here. Okay. We're on the next day. Let's take a look at this 2D editor again. Ooh, the price is different now. Before that was used to be 57. Oh, look at that. 2 operating systems this time. 500. Like, see, that's better. That's a lot better. We actually have a pool of people to work with. Man. Oh, I wonder if we just did it too soon. I was starting the development in March. Ooh. That might be all it was, is that we were actually doing it too soon. But see, like, the release of this one is 1979. We're in the middle of 80. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. We're going to call this Money Money 2. Money 2. No, that's not true. This is 3. Because we did Money Money Light last time. We're going to go with 50 on this one. Oh, but now see, could I throw it in? Oh, because I modified the price, it's not gonna set. I'd have to actually exit this out. So, do this again. Go down to 2D editor. Think. There's 54. But see, that's so much more. Ugh. Yeah. Make this $50 even across the board. Do this again. Say okay. Develop. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're at the start of the day, which is fine. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't want to continue. This is money 3. Okay. 2D editor. Change the price. Money 3. Money. We're gonna say okay. But in the meantime, I will duplicate this. We're gonna go. I'm gonna bring in 2 more programmers on this to see if we can knock this thing out like crazy fast. And then we'll grab 2 marketers. Then we're gonna have to complete contracts like there's no tomorrow to keep the salaries up for these guys. That. Make sure I don't get dinged on this. Develop. Hyperfocus that one. Get it done. Good. Now they can focus on this one. Please. Yay! Money. Money. Oh, this is gonna click over to the next day. Right? Maybe? Ooh, maybe. Maybe not. Bingo. Nice. Excellent. Okay, what we got over here? Actually, we can let that go. Also, I started making editor about September. Always more OS. Oh, see, I might be doing this way too early. The more operating systems to work with, more people that want it, or then you have to port it. There's good quality. I'm gonna let it go a little bit higher in the good quality side. Maybe even great. Let's go great quality. Boom. Okay. Perfect. So now we are in the development phase of this whole thing. We have to get to 7, which is fine. What I do want to do here, though, is let's get these other guys in. But now that we're at the end of the day, they'll come in right at the start of the next. So we're going to hire 2 more programmers. I might take a loan out as well because we're at 64,000. Overall skill and personality, I want both. Heavy and system, because that's what we have here. Let's go medium salary, maybe? Yeah, let's go medium. I'm going to take out a ginormous loan, so bump this up just a smidge. Yeah, there we go. Begin looking. Ooh, good quality. Good match. I like it. Fast learner, not stressed, not as social, which is good. Social is a god-awful issue. Brandy Chapman. There we go. Bit more on the social side. Ooh, not on the social side and hard worker. Good. Isaiah Evans. Here we are. Welcome to the team. Okay. 2 programmers. Let's get over here into the employees. I want Brandy and Isaiah to be focused on programming. Motzy G focused not on marketing or art because we don't need those. Let's go over here and grab a loan. Go crazy. Ooh, 2% interest. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, 6,000 bucks. We are definitely gonna have to knock out some contracts as we go too. Take that loan. 162,000. Here we go, guys. This is gonna get fun. Probably should have started that loan at the start of the next day because I think it's gonna dock me a payment here in about 2 hours. Oh, and actually, real quick, for the social side of the world, because there will be a social need, at least. Put this over in the corner. Let's put it right there. Okay. Put a good old water cooler. Rocking and rolling. Here we go. Well, as you can see, I did go over just a little bit in the overall time. Oh my good gravy. Yeah, we're gonna hammer this bad boy out fast. Yeah, see, it docked me the 6 grand. I thought so. What do we have contract-wise? Bunch of embedded systems. Super nice. Okay. Another 30 grand right there. Good to know, good to have. Here we go. And with the higher price point that we have, the other thing I wasn't thinking about was the fact that we could hire 2 marketers, let them really pound out some marketing. And at the same time, yeah, look at that. We are just starting this with all of our programmers. We've almost completed. Man. Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, real quick. How are these doing? That's 74, 83, 87. Okay. Doing good on that. You know what? Oh, let's actually do this real quick. Embedded systems. We're gonna accept. We're gonna move all of these priority up. I get the 30 grand in. Is that moving? Then at the end of this day, I'm gonna bring in the marketers. Develop. And look at that, they are just hammering these things. Yes. Say yes. Say yes. Boom. Okay, hang on. What do we got? Let's see. At a table with 3 chairs. Oh, that's clever. Clever. Roger, I see what you're doing. Let's move this here. That will work. Let's do... where do I want to do that? Put it... do I want to go this way? 1, 2. I'll put the 2 marketers here. We'll put a chair here. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We have cash, so let's do it. That will, you're absolutely right. That will give a marketing point. Or not a marketing, but a meeting space for them, even though it's in the same room. 142,000 sitting in here. Doing well. Okay. Oh, release. Ooh, rip. Awesome. You know what we're gonna do? Let's just lease this. Do a quick build. I want to put marketing over here. Let's do... yeah. So assign this to Randy. Assign this one to Isaiah. Assign this one to Miss Motzy G. Okay. That's all set. Good. Let's go build this out really quick. We're going to grab 2 marketers. 1, 2. Throw a bookshelf in here. Pictures on the wall. Bink. Little motivational poster thing going on. Awesome. Computers. That's what we needed. 1, 2. I really should have just duplicated what was over there. That would have been 1,000 times faster. That. Bookshelf. There's like a bookshelf in between. And a clock. We always need a clock on the wall. Here we go. Clock is on the wall. Let's give them a meeting space as well. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Chairs. Good. There we go. Nice little spot for our marketers. We're going to actually limit this room usage just to marketing. Good. That way these guys don't come in because none of them should be set for marketing. If we go over here to our employee setup, no one is. And we're going to wait just a quick... Actually, you know what? We can do it now. Marketing. Medium's fine. They can actually be in their own team because they're in their own room. But it's fine as long as they're compatible with the others. Not that it matters. Feel a little bit more on the... Okay. Art Flores. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Shoot. They just spent the money too. Darn it. I was thinking about putting them on their own team and make sure they're super compatible with each other. But It is what it is, whatever. So, Art and Carmelo, hire. Let's go tweak their roles here real quick. You are going to be set for just marketing. Awesome. Marketing. July, we're going to do press release. Perfect. Okay. Let's get this party started again. Oh, everyone switched up. Very good. I didn't realize they would switch. Well, did I put the phones on this desk? I did not. My bad, my bad. Phones, there we are. 1, 2. Good, now they have their phones for the marketing folks. Okay. That's 6.2. Let's do a review. Outsource it. Spend a little bit of cash. 4.3. Employee go on vacation. How dare you? Dual marketers. Look at this. This thing's gonna be cruising. I probably should have put this thing on an SCM, having 3 developers. I didn't even think about that. Going here, we're good. Things are looking healthy. Awesome. Okay. Okay. We're rocking and rolling. I'm gonna let that go just a little bit longer. Doing excellent. We're in September. Another review. Let's see how we're doing over here. Review. Of course, this thing. Ooh, a 5.4. Very good. Where are we at? 111,000. What kind of contracts do we have that we can knock out? Because we are going to need them. Oh, yes, we do. Embedded systems. Very nice. No art. We will accept that. But this one. This one. Hard done. Perfect. Look at these. Look at those. 13, 12, 12. Very nice. Might grab those another day. We will bump this up. Bump this up. Go. Pink. Pink. There we go. Always good to keep those coffers stocked. Cash. Cash money. Promote. Say yes. Promote, say yes. Say release, say release. Money, money's monies. Love the money, money. And look at this. We're gonna get our first fully developed press release out. Release it. Yes. 33 followers. Look at that. That's already better. Man. Do another review real quick. Outsource this beast. I know I'm being really, really, kind of going overkill on these press releases. 3. Okay. I want them to do well. I want them to do well. Oh, pause. Let's go with a, yep, we're going to do a, October, let's do a December of 1980 release. Okay. 2 months is fine. We are gonna have them do. Ooh, do you think we could throw some video in there too? Let's do it. That. And we'll throw that at 10 for them. And we're gonna do a press build. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We gotta get it over to. Oh, that means we gotta promote this beast. We gotta promote it, guys. We gotta promote it. Okay. Promote. Yes, I want it to be in its development phase. Or its debugging phase. These guys should be able to hammer through some bugs pretty quick. Let it get about midday. Some bugs are going to be completed, and then I'm going to throw the press build out. And let's get to about 1300 hours. There we go. The press build out. Awesome. Now let's see how we do. Man, look at this. They are hammering through that. They're almost $5,000 in that marketing already. Beautiful. What do our expenses look like each month? 15 to 25,000. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. We're gonna grab them for the start of the very next day. I want it to cross over, that way we don't have very minimal time to start working on them. You're headed toward bankruptcy. I know. That's what you're saying. Be gentle. So negative. There we go. And, ooh, that's got art. See? I looked that time. They almost got me. Almost got me. See, I can put all three of these on 10 because I don't mind. 75 bugs, that's fine. Look at that, 264 followers. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. They're coming in. What'd they say? Haven't really heard anything about it. It looks okay. Boasts decent feature set. It's not far from release. Oh, good gravy. Develop. Forgot how fast they can do that. Okay, come on. Think. Yes. Promote. Yes. Promote. Yes. Release. Look at that. Back over the 100,000 mark. Love it. Oh, and we need to put this press release out too. And oh, they're going to complete it, aren't they? Bang. Done. 400. Awesome. Good with that. Because we are releasing momentarily. Come on, across the day. 629. This is going to be good. I think that's more that we have. You cannot overdo press releases. That is very, very true. I think their multiplier. The target money amount, Latin Warrior, is 10 million before May of 1981. So, let me throw that out here right quick. Yeah. There you go, G George. Target is 10 million. Million for May of 81. Bingo bango. There we go. That's in the chat, so we can go back and reference. Good. It is December. We are gonna do a release, and we're gonna do a bunch of contracts today. So we have $66,000, so we're gonna do a release. Yes. Marketing, you can go to town. I don't care about your budget for it. Spend money. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Not sane. Sorry, I put an extra H in there. Not sane. I'm doing very well. How are you doing on this wonderful weekend? Okay, we got 1 million. Let's do, can we do 20,000? 20,000 copies out of the gate? It's 600. Let's do, no, we've got 6. Ooh, that's 40,000. Wait, you know what? Say okay. I just spent a boatload of cash. Cool, that's out there. Marketing's gonna do their thing. Not gonna have any of those. Let's go look at what kind of contracts we have. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. Because we are starting to run a little low. First day sales will definitely take us over the mark. At least I hope. Grab that. Should we go for a 4? We haven't done a 4 yet. Let's do it. I'm up for doing it. Whoa! Clear all the messages. Let's go. I'm gonna tier these actually. Go down to a 9, an 8. Not that you have to do that. I just want to do it, just see what it does. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Yeah, that is true. It is a diminishing return, but it does help with the overall release of everything, so I don't disagree. Isaiah, why are you not working on any of these? Anyway, whatever. We'll get them done. Let's move in, develop. Bingo, bango. Look at that. That is super nice. Even at noon. And bang. Yes. Others close. Getting there. A little bit of social over there. That's good. Promote. Oh, too many tasks. That's why. I had a feeling that's what would happen. Please. It is a bit too many. Yes. Please. Promote. Yes. Look at that. Beast mode right here. Just going crazy. Done. That was awesome. But like, seriously? 22? What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, can we port this thing to something else? Here, how about this? We're gonna port to every other operating system. I can't afford. Oh, good gravy. Oh, we're down to $4,000. Wow. Budget. I'm gonna have to like drop you down like 1,000 for right now. What kind of contracts do we have? Oh, we do have contracts. Good. No, it's been reviewed. Oh, they're saying it's too expensive. Wow, 30 Latin Warrior, good gravy. 38 million 1983. That's no joke. Oh, not saying nice. Just bought a new PC. Hey, what are some of the specs? I'd love to hear it. I know on the about page for my channel, I gave the specs to my machine. I'm just kind of curious to see how beefy the machine is you just got. Super curious. Cool. Let's go grab some contracts because we desperately need work. We're not going to do 4 again because that was almost got me. You almost got me. Let's work. I'm hoping none of these have system. Good. Okay. Develop. Yes. Why did that do that on that one? That was weird. Very weird. Come on. Gee George, what's the quality of the product? Let's go take a quick look. It's good quality. I thought it was great when we did the click over, but anyway. It was good. Details around it. Let's see if this helps any. Let's roll that down. Default. Price is 50 bucks. I really need to probably drop the price. I don't know if you can do that. I can do a price change on it. That's pretty cool. Oh, change price. Perfect. Discount. Let's go $35. Cool. Let's see if that helps any. Do a price drop on it. That's good. Promote. Yes. Promote. Yes. Please. Yes, Latin Warrior, medium difficulty. Correct. Which is pretty standard overall for the game. I think that's usually what it defaults to. But yes, medium difficulty. Okay, let's see. Might actually put us in negative. Hey, 91, 91. Okay, grab some more contracts. I have a feeling this is gonna be a no-go for me today. Boom. Grab this beast. 3.74. 26,000 though. That's really nice. Grab this one as well. We are headed for bankruptcy. Yeah, I'm trying not to overstress them. There we go. That finishes up really quick. So, develop that. This should get knocked out really, really quick. Just like that. Nice. Perfect. What do they want quality-wise? Mediocre. Okay. And develop. Here we go. Now that we did a price drop on the thing, we'll see if that actually helps with our sales in general. Marketing team was definitely a big hit. That definitely worked really, really well. I was hoping they would meet over here, honestly, but I don't get it. I really don't get it. 93, like they're just not buying. With $2,000 and it's March. We'll fix that here in a second. We're gonna get 30, but man, this was a doozy for some reason today. 18,000 more. An embedded system. Yeah, we'll grab the 10K. Actually, what's this one? That's got art involved. Oh, thanks. We'll accept that one. Accept that one. It's just crazy. Yeah, let me try that. Let's move. Sell this one. Oh, you know what I bet you it is? Everyone's on the same team. I bet you there's not enough space to sit, so that's why they're not doing anything. Hang on. Good point. George, good point. Move this down this way some. Let's move this and this. You know what? Let's just do this. This. Delete it. Done. Gone. And we're going to duplicate this. There we go. Now, technically, because there's 5 people, now there's 5 chairs. So, I didn't even think about the fact they're on the same team, even though they're in 2 different rooms. These machines have got to be horrible, aren't they? They are. They're atrocious. Okay, I got to get them fixed towards the end of this day. Develop. Develop. Okay, let's like having the tunes going. Okay. I had a feeling this was going to cross over in general, which is fine. Cool. Your company's in debt. I know. We'll fix it. Yes. Promote. Yes. Release. Release. Yep, we saved ourselves from bankruptcy. I don't get it. I really don't get it, guys. It should have been like the other one where it just like all the previous testing I did. The second month it would jump to like 114,000 followers, and I'm just not. It might be that I developed way later. I think, George, you actually made a really good point earlier that you were actually starting the development later than like a March or an April. I guess I was just being super eager to get to beat the challenge, but that might be the problem. That might be exactly what I'm doing wrong, is that I'm just doing this too quickly. So see, this is probably gonna go. We'll accept that one. We'll just focus on that one. Oh, we'll focus on these 2. I think. That just might be the problem. So. But regretfully, guys, this will be the last part of the playthrough that I do here. As soon as we finish out this month, I do have some other stuff I got to take care of with the family this afternoon. But I definitely thank you guys so much for watching. This will post up on YouTube here as soon as everything's finished processing. I'll probably do some other tweaks and like throw some end stuff on there later. But I definitely want to just thank you guys all for watching, for participating in the chat. That's super awesome of you guys. And let me know if you guys want me to do this more. I definitely don't mind going through, maybe even do want to do like a playthrough potentially like this. My schedule's sometimes a little bit harder to get blocks of time like this to do it. So anyway, let's uh-oh, you went bankrupt because I didn't get those completed. Well, what a way to end. We bankrupt the company trying to get this challenge done. George, I may even record another one on my own. I'll do the playthrough again and complete it out and see if, and look at different times, kind of play it out and see where that kind of that sweet point is and get it. I have completed, I have notes of where I completed this challenge on my own, but I wanted to do it with you guys as well. So, but yeah, I do agree. Starting later would probably help a whole lot, but I just want to say thank you guys so much again for watching. It is an absolute pleasure to do these playthroughs, do these challenges. I will get one out there where we complete it, and this was a lot of fun. So again, thank you for all the participation in the chat. Not Sane, Latin Warrior, G George, it was great having you guys out here. For all those who didn't comment in the chat, no worries. Thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video.